Hello, everyone, and welcome to D'PAW Experience, the podcast where we have real and honest conversation about life, health, and challenges people face each and every day. I'm your host, Falamonteniola Oluwatishe, and I'm excited to have you guys here with us today. Today's episode is proudly sponsored by Max Fire and Infection Ender. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Welcome back to D'PAW Experience. Today we're going to be talking about men's infertility. And you already know how we do it here. I come with the questions and the vibe, and my guest comes with the insights. So without wasting much time, let me introduce my beautiful guest. I am here with Miss Peace Oyetunde. You're welcome to D'PAW Experience.
Thank you.
So good to have you here. You look stunning.
Thank you so much.
Without wasting much time, let's get right into the question and answer. So, Miss Peace, my question number one goes like this. A lot of people hear the word infertility and immediately think it's a woman's problem. Can men also struggle with infertility?
Absolutely. The issue of infertility can be on both sides.
Okay.
It's not about the man alone, and it's not about the woman. A woman can be the problem, a man can be the problem, and both partners can also be the problem. So it depends. However, the men's fertility studies as it that the male-related factors contribute to half of many cases of infertility in homes nowadays. So many times it's not just about the woman. Many persons tag women as you're barren, you're this. Have you checked the man also?
Exactly. In today's world, it is always the women with the problem. Always the women.
And in the real sense, the man is what the man actually delivers out that the woman produces in return. Just like my spiritual father would say, women are multipliers. So it's what you give that will produce in return. So man's fertility has a lot to do with the quality of sperm he gives. Is the sperm good enough? And are the sperm, do they even have strength to swim to fertilize the egg? Because many times, even when you're releasing sperm, are they swimming to the right place to fertilize the egg? So all of these things they contribute together to fertility cases.
Wow. Thank you so much for that answer. Moving on, what do you think are some common signs that does not make a man's fertility perform at its best?
Well, talking about a man's fertility, it doesn't come with obvious signs. As a matter of fact, it's not a placard written on the head. However, there are some few signs that can suggest a problem. For example, a man that is experiencing difficulty in impregnating a woman for over a year of trial. And in a case whereby the woman is over 35, in 6 months, you've been trying and you could not impregnate the woman, then there's a problem somewhere. Then for a man that has difficulty in getting or maintaining erection, that is also suggesting a problem. And as well, in a situation whereby the man experiences pains or swellings around the testicles. It's a call to action for the man. In all, the man's fertility, just like I said earlier, is not something that is just so obvious. As a matter of fact, some men can be so good in the other room. They can perform well sexually, but yet their sperm quality is not good enough to impregnate a woman. So the best to do is to go for a semen analysis to figure out what the problem is.
There you have it. You've heard everything my guest said. If you're experiencing one or two of these signs, please go for a checkup. Okay, so moving on. Can reproductive infections affect a man's fertility, even if it doesn't see any signs or any symptoms?
Yes, it can. Some infections like STI, they might not cause pains, they might not cause discharge, they might not even bring about any forms of itching, yet they quietly damage the reproductive organ. And that's why many men do not even know they have a problem or an issue until until the point when they are trying to conceive.
Yeah.
That's when they figure out that, there's a problem.
There's a problem. How do eating or untreated infections reduce a man's chances of having children?
Let's think of the reproductive organ as a road through which the sperm travels. If an infection causes swelling or scars, it may block that pathway. Some infections can even reduce the sperm quality, the volume of sperm being produced. Some infections can also change the sperm shape, making it harder for that sperm to fertilize an egg. And as a matter of fact, some infections can even damage the sperm production area. So all of these things constitute together to affect the man's ability to have children.
Okay, so if someone has low libido, weak erection, or poor sperm quality, does that automatically mean that person is infertile, or do you think it can be treated?
Low libido, weak erection does not automatically communicate that the person is infertile. You see, all of that can be as a result of stress. Sometimes for some men, it can be as a result of hormonal imbalance. Also, it can also be as a result of poor lifestyle. So with improvement in all of these areas, there could be changes and it can be treated actually. But the key to all of these things is that the men should not self-diagnose themselves. You see some men, they will go after these awusas. My erection is not that strong. They'll give them a lot of stuffs that can just
herbal concoctions.
You get. And all of these things actually affect the body system.
It creates more issues
than solutions. So the key is not to self-diagnose. The best is to go for an evaluation at the hospital.
So down to my next question rather. When should a man stop assuming it will get better and actually go for a fertility or infection checkup?
Good. At the point the man is experiencing difficulty in getting his wife or his partner pregnant after a year trial, and for women that are over 35 years, after a 6-month trial, the man should not sit on it, should rather go for a checkup. And also, for a man that is experiencing persistent weak erections, unable
symptoms.
You understand, he can't maintain erection for long. That's actually a sign that there is a problem. Then also at the point when the man experiences pains around the testicles. Then for a man that has had surgery involving the testicles or growing too, yes, all of these things actually constitute and can actually be a barrier to conceiving. So the best is when you start, do not assume at all at any point. Once you start noticing all of these things, the best for you is to go for a medical checkup. And going for a medical checkup at an early stage saves time and also improves the chances of successful conception. So that's it.
So don't just assume that it's going to get better. These symptoms are just, it will get better. No. Go for proper diagnosis, and when you're noticing signs, please take action immediately. Okay, now to our final question. For someone who has been trying to have a child without success, what physical step would you advise that person to take?
Okay, first, I would advise that you shouldn't point fingers, because that is common. Many households point fingers. Oh, is the woman that is barren? Is the woman that is this? Is that? No. Do not blame yourself. at all. Just have that full determination that it's going to get better with taking the right steps, not you just sitting by. Do not point fingers because this is a common thing in households. And yes, I remember this. To mother-in-laws, they would always say, oh, leave my son if you cannot produce.
There's nothing wrong with my son. You are the problem.
You are the problem. Whereas the son is even the major problem.
Yeah, it's the main problem. They are always the first to point fingers at the wife.
You get. So the first thing is, do not blame one another. Don't blame anyone, and don't lose hope. Instead, both the man and the woman should get themselves evaluated at the hospital. They should do a general body checkup. Then also, I would also recommend that they see a specialist, a gynecologist or a urologist. Then they might also have to check for infections too. Just like I elucidated earlier, that infections many times can be a barrier, can be a blockage. So it's best they should also run through all of these tests. And to wrap it up, infertility is a medical condition and not a personal failure. So with the right treatment, taking the right diagnosis, taking the right steps, there is chance for success. Everyone can also become a parent. Every man can also become a father if they do not lose hope. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So to round off everything she said, all my guest is trying to say is don't give up. There's a chance if you take steps earlier. There's a chance for you to be a father. There's a chance for you to hold your child. There's a chance for you to be a mother. Take the right steps, go for the right diagnosis, and you have your chance. So we have come to the end of this episode, and that is a wrap. I've learned a lot about the male infertility, and I'm sure you guys have too, both the man and the woman, and also our mother-in-laws. I'm sure you've heard one or two about it. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, repost, and subscribe to D'PAW Experience on YouTube. Don't forget, stay valuable, stay healthy, and remember, prevention is better than cure. See you guys in the next episode. Let's say bye. Bye.